Hi there, you guys. So I wanted to check back and do another quick video for you. Just a few days back I did a video on how to separate your large curled clumps so that you can get more fullness to your hair, especially for those of you that have a little bit thinner hair. This is sometimes an issue, or if you just, need that even if you already have thick hair. But for a lot of us, it's very hard to get clumps in the first place. And so with that being the case, I wanted to make sure you at least knew how to get the big clumps, and then we could go from there. And if you're having a hard time getting your curls to form into ringlets, maybe they're a little scraggly, and I shouldn't even use the word scraggly. You might have 2C curls or 2B curls or waves, and this is going to help you enhance the curl, okay, as well. So let's jump into how to get these clumps and perfect form ringlets. As you can see, my hair is almost all one length now, so I can actually turn this into one ringlet. Right now I'm going to use my Denman brush, and I'm going to curl under. So I'm going to come this way and get that all smooth. This is a pretty big chunk of hair. I just took a section right here behind my ear, and I already got this wet. Alright, let's see. We're literally just going to use this almost like a curling iron, and I'm holding it here with my hand and I'm getting it to spin around, and that almost did it. It was quite a lot of hair. I can maybe do it one more time, or I can maybe just kind of go like that, and then it's just fine. You can scrunch it. Have a lot of water in. Okay, so you can see that worked pretty well. I can go and diffuse this now and then pull the clumps apart later into, more curls to fan that out. But as you can see, even though I have this one layer here that I just did all in one section, the top part is straighter than the bottom. So preferably I should have divided this into a couple different sections at least. And I'm going to do this again, but this time use a fine-tooth comb so that I can show you both ways. You can use either tool. All right. So with a fine-tooth comb, we do the exact same thing. You're going to get the same effect as you would if you would use an expensive Denman brush. If you watch my ribboning technique video, then you'll see that I do this but only with my fingers on one small curl, and it's called form. So if you go to 5:45 in the video, or 4:45, can't remember now, but I looked it up today. It's towards the end of the video. Then you can see how I do that with my fingers. But see, that works really well, and then I can do this on this top section too. Now, if you have lots of short layers in your hair, you're going to need to do this in several layers. I can get away with doing it in about 2 or 3, but if you have lots of short layers, you're going to want to do this probably per every 2 or 3 layers. You could combine a couple layers together. Use your hand kind of pinching here between your thumb and your forefinger so that you can kind of control the hair. You might get it started wrapping around, and of course you don't want to get it tangled in your brush or your comb, so then come down and grab it again and just keep going. Like I say, it's almost like using a curling iron, but of course you're not using any heat at all. And look at how much hair I can do all at once. And then scrunch that if you want. And I don't have any gel in my hair or anything, and I can go and diffuse this, and then it would probably shrink up about halfway. So I wanted to give you this I wanted to show you how to use these different tools to get your clumps, because as you can see, it's really fast and easy. And then you can go and separate those if you need to. Just remember that if you have, any hair type, you can make this work. Any haircut as well. Just do it in different layers, smaller or bigger clumps, using the products that you need or the diffuser or whatever. And if you have a looser wave and it doesn't want to hold curl very well, you can even go and pin this while it dries. And then that'll have a little bit more success for those of you who have more wavy hair. So I hope that helped you. And then when you're done watching this video, if you haven't already watched the one where I pull the clumps apart, go watch that one next. Thanks.